warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel with me, Berita. Welcome to my structure class. Today, we are going to discuss about will be doing and will have done in Unit 10. I'm reading a book about English grammar in use, written by Raymond Murphy. This one. Are you still confused? The use of will be doing or will have done? Let's learn together here. For that, let me read you about the situation. Here, Tom is a football fan and there is a football match on television this evening. The match begins at 7:30 and ends at 9:30. Anne wants to come and see Tom this evening and wants to know what time to come. This is the conversation between Anne and Tom. Anne, is it alright if I come at about 8:30? Tom, no, don't come then. I'll be watching the match on television. Anne, oh, well, what about 9:30? Tom, yes, that will be fine. The match will have finished by then. On the conversation here, we focus on the sentence, I'll be watching. The second, will have finished. Here is our discussion. I'll be watching. Just now, the topic I said to you will be doing. Let's say will be doing or will be verb in. And here, Tom said that I'll be watching in time 8:30. In the instruction that the match begin 7:30 until 9:15. Again, and Anne will come to Tom's house at 8:30. Of course, at that time, at 8:30, Tom will be watching television. So the answers of Tom is I'll be watching, not I will watch, but I will be watching. The explanation about will be verb in or will be doing is we use will be doing or future continuous to say that we will be in the middle of doing something at a certain time in the future. Remember, we must underline here in the middle of doing something, so you must respond or you must write your sentence by using will be doing, will be verb in. And the second situation here is Al-Gibran is a student of senior high school and he will have an online class with his teacher through Zoom media tomorrow. The class begins at 10 until 12 and his friend Al-Wanuha wants to call him at 11 and his friend Al-Wanuha wants to call him at 11. Here is the conversation about Al-Gibran and Al-Wanuha. Hi Al-Gibran, how if I call you at 11 tomorrow? Al-Gibran, oh sorry Al-Wanuha, I will be studying online class through Zoom media and at the same time I will be using my handphone for learning, so I don't want to be disturbed. Al-Wanuha, okay, well, what about 12:30? Al-Gibran, okay, it's gonna be fine. I will be free because the online class will have finished. Okay, here, we must underline again the word I will be studying. The second, I will be using handphone. And the third is the online class will have finished. It means that the first sentence, I will be studying at 11. Just now, the class begins at 10 until 12. And at 11, Al-Gibran is busy. He has an online class with his teacher. So, his response, I will be studying. Remember, I will be studying. And the second response is I will be using handphone for learning at 11. I will be using handphone for learning. And after Alwanuha give next time about 12:30, Algebra agreed with that because at 12:30 he is free. The online class will have finished, so there is no class anymore. So you must use will have finished, or let's say will have verb 3. Okay everyone, the key of using future continuous is you do something in the middle of time the activity you have. Once more, you use future continuous is you do something in the middle of time the activity you have. Let's review two situations. The first situation about Tom. Tom's activity is watching match is at 7:30 until 9:15, and his friend Anne wants to come to Tom's house at 8:30. We conclude that at 8:30 Tom is busy and his response is I will be watching the match on television. Tom's response is I will be watching the match on television because at 8:30 is the middle of Tom's activity. The second situation about Algebra. Algebra's activity is online class is at 10 until 12 and his friend Alwanuha wants to call him at 11. We conclude that at 11 Algebra is busy and his response is there are two responses here. The first is I will be studying in online class with Zoom media. Again, the first response, I will be studying in online class with Zoom media. The second response is I will be using my handphone for learning. Again, I will be using my handphone for learning. From two situations between Tom and Algebra, both of them are using future continuous with the form will be doing or will be verbing. Okay everyone, what do you think about my explanation? Do you understand? If you understand much about my explanation about future continuous, let's practice together. I will give you an exercise. Okay, here I have 5 situations. Please you give your response. Please you give your response on the comment column, okay? Write your comment, write your response in the comment column below, okay? Here are the situation. The first situation, you are busy at 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. The conversation. A. Will you come to my birthday party at 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon? So, what is your response? Up to you. The answer is free, but remember, using future continuous as what I have explained. The second situation, you are busy at 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. A. What about if I go to your house this evening? What is your response? 3. You are busy at 7 a.m. until 8 a.m. Will you be free at 7:30 tomorrow? Let's go biking. What is your response? 4 situation. You are busy at 1 p.m. until 2 p.m. A. Will you accompany me to a bookstore at 1:30 this afternoon? Again, the situation. Will you accompany me to a bookstore at 1:30 this afternoon? What is your response? 5 situation. You are busy at 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. A. I will go shopping tomorrow morning. I will go shopping tomorrow morning. Will you join me at 10 a.m.? Will you join me at 10 a.m.? What is your response? Okay, just now, I have given you 5 situations. Please give your response from the 5 situations. And I hope all of you understand about future continuous. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.